Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, our last video for this month, it's What If Cell Turned Good. And I know some people make What If Cell Turned Good, I even make some of the Cell Turns Good and some of my What Ifs. So, what's the point of me doing this What If I already done Cell Turned Good and other What Ifs? Well my friend, it's because I wanted to try something new, something I want to do. And I know that this is not new since everyone literally done it. I've done a few before, but we're doing it so would have turned good anyway because, come on, I know there's some Cell fans in my comments below, right? I know one specific person. I'm looking at you, Perfect Cell. Anyway, as this video gets, well, I'll say if anyone gets interested in it, I might continue doing more, but I might continue more doing anyway. So, like before, like, comment, subscribe. It's free. You always change your mind. Enjoy the video, and I'll see you on February. Anyway, let us begin. So the biggest question of all is how can Perfect Cell turn good? Well, we know that Cell is pretty much an evil guy since he has the DNA of Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Frieza, and King Cold. And I feel like the biggest influence that makes him turn evil to begin with is probably Frieza and King Cold. Sure, Piccolo and Vegeta are bad guys, but we know Piccolo reformed already. And Vegeta, well, he's still kind of a pain in the butt, but he's still not like a bad guy, but he's not a good guy either. But part of Vegeta will influence Cell, as well as King Cold and Frieza. However, for this what if, we can actually change a few things about Cell. Well, specifically Future Cell, because if we do Present Cell, I mean, it's going to take way too long, and that's not going to make Cell turn good if he can already be found, but we couldn't say that Future Cell will turn good. How he could turn good? Well, we know that his influence is Frieza and King Cold, right? Well, let's say that the Saiyan DNA mostly take over him, which means he will be more into having fun fights rather than taking over or killing people. Of course, he still want to cross fear into people's hearts, but most of his main goal is just have a fun fight. Basically, he's gonna be a chaotic version of Cell, which is not too unrealistic because we see Cell just, basically love fighting. It's basically like another version of Goku, but evil. And also seeing X Universe quotes, he seems pretty much chill. Well, he's still evil, but he does make chilling comments and he does pretty chill, unlike Frieza. So, if we take X Universe dialogues from Cell and put it through this version of Cell, I said we could actually pretty much work a way for him to turn good. So how it starts? Well, I said his meaning with Piccolo pretty much go the same, except that Cell is mostly enjoying himself fighting Piccolo, but he does eventually escapes when the Sea Fighters come in. Then, when Cell appears to fight 17 and Piccolo at the same time, he doesn't blast Piccolo through his chest. Instead, he just simply defeats him in battle. He keeps fighting until he cannot fight no more. So Piccolo starts to fight, and he doesn't have to get a blast through a hole in the chest. He just knocked out unconscious. He still absorbed Android 17, becoming semi-perfect form. And well, Tien tried to stop him, but he didn't do anything. And of course, Tien just got defeated as well. So has no reason to kill him, but he does tell him that he'd like to fight him someday. Of course, Goku appears, and Goku doesn't give him this death stare or anything, because he noticed that Cell hasn't really killed anyone yet. Well, except for absorbing a couple people, that's all. But still, Goku could tell Cell's not like the other androids. I mean, he's still evil, but he could tell there's some good in him. Although he doesn't really say anything yet, because he has to get Piccolo and Tien out of the fight. I mean, they're not dying or anything, they're just unconscious. And of course, Cell didn't bother killing them. But once we get to the fight with Vegeta, Cell mostly amazed by Vegeta's strength. But at the same time, he does convince Vegeta that if he wants a better fight, he would have let him absorb the androids, which Vegeta agrees. Instead of Cell being desperate and all that, he said he is amazed by Vegeta's power and he's excited to fight him. So he tells him that, oh, if you want a better challenge, I could give you my perfect form if you let me absorb the androids. But Vegeta's like, go ahead. And so Cell absorbs Android 18, becoming perfect. And the two, of course, they're both excited to fight each other. They both fight each other, but Cell doesn't humiliate Vegeta, he just continues the battle. However, at some point, he does decide to show his power a lot more and is able to demolish Vegeta, and then able to knock the Prince out cold, with Vegeta left defeated. Trunks begins to fight Cell as well, which Cell is able to defeat Trunks as well, and decided to host the tournament since he want to have more fun fights like this. And he's pretty much chill. He goes to the mountain, but he never said anything about destroying Earth or anything. He just said that they're looking for a cool fight, and if they win, then they win. But if they lose, they lose. That's it. And everyone just pretty much shocked by this. Not only Cell is perfect and much powerful, but he just wanted to have a fun fight. He's not his own tournament just to have fun fights. That means that nobody has to worry about the Cell games. But still, people want to defeat Cell. See, it was actually generate that he actually will not do anything evil or rash. So that's what to do. You see by this train, and Cell still announced that the Cell games will begin in 10 days. Since Cell knows how strong everyone will get so quickly, so he took him 10 days. And after 10 days pass, we get Goku versus Cell. And their fight, well, it plays out the same, except that there's no killing or anything. Cell doesn't blow his arena. It's just a fair fight. Whoever knocks out the arena wins. And right now, Cell is not showing any desperation or evil intent. He's generally wanted a good fight. That's all he cares for. However, at some point, Cell decided that they're going to have an all-out battle. So instead of ring out, they need to knock each other out cold to win the fight. Which Goku's fine by this. And by now, Goku can see that Cell's not a bad guy. Although Krillin is sad that Android 18 that he likes is destroyed by Cell, but there's nothing we can do about it, and Cell's not going to give away Android 18 just to lose his perfect form. He's keeping his perfect form. And so it ended up with Cell winning the fight. However, Goku doesn't give up. He just fights. He just simply got knocked out, and he loses. And right now, everyone can see now, Cell's not a bad guy. And Cell decided like he's not here to show anything. He just simply wants to become perfect and fight strong people. That's all he's built for. Sure, he was made to kill Goku, but by now, while he was fighting Piccolo and other people, he decided that he doesn't need to follow his directive. He will follow his own path. He will follow his own perfection path. And so, the tournament just ended up peacefully, with everyone just here to have fun and fight. Although, Vegeta wanted to kill Cell for the humiliation he got. Although it wasn't as bad as it was before, but still, he wanted revenge, but also wanted to fight Cell too. Since he cannot lie, he also kind of like fighting the android too. But eventually, the Super just loses, which Gohan is able to go up if lastly. At first, Cell kind of underestimated Gohan, say that he will go easy on him, but later on he finds out that Gohan is pretty much stronger than Goku, and seeing how much potential he has, he said that he wanted to push Gohan to his limit to see what he got. But it's still a friendly battle, which Gohan kind of likes Cell and Cell likes him back. Like, they see it, but they both have great potential than the Sea Fighters. However, at some point when Cell fired Kamehameha to end the battle, Gohan was able to fire his own beam. And then for a split second, he went Super Saiyan 2 and is able to push back Cell, doing actual real damage to him, which surprises Cell. Now, with Gohan going Super Saiyan 2, the two clash, with Cell going his full power for the first time. But even then, Gohan's able to defeat Cell, able to knock him out. And once Cell woke up, he is completely amazed by Gohan's power. And if anything, it motivates him to train. And just like that, the Cell saga has ended. And right now, no one knows what Cell will do. But Cell simply say he'll just go around, find cool people to fight, just doing his own business. And so that's what he does. He flies off to travel around the world on Earth. So 7 years pass, Goku and Vegeta will often find Cell and train with them. Even at the point where Goku is able to unlock Super Saiyan 2. Even Super Saiyan 3, although Super Saiyan 3 is kind of useless, but Goku still uses it since he wanted to find a way to fix the Ki leak. Once another tournament arrived, everyone wants to join, including Cell. Everyone is scared of Cell, but not the Sea Fighters. They can tell that Cell's not a bad guy. Cell wanted to join the tournament because he's a fan of tournaments. And the tournament plays out the same up until where we get to Babidi's Lookout, where Babidi is able to steal energy from Gohan thanks to his minions, Spovicha and Yabu. Everyone wants to follow where Babidi's at. Cell tags along, and while everyone was discussing a plan, Dabura notices the Sea Fighters. He rushes in and is able to kill Capito right in front of everyone. And before he could spit on Krillin and Piccolo, Cell appears out of nowhere, punching Dabura right across the face, sending him to the ground. Since Goku announces that, Dabura's kind of strong like Cell, Cell said that, well, yeah, he might be strong as them at least 7 years ago, but right now, he's far stronger than he was 7 years ago. Once Dabura gets up, Cell and Dabura begin to clash. We could have a different discussion where whatever Cell or Dabura are stronger than each other, but I'm not going to get into that because the only issue with this argument is that this version of Cell is much stronger than he was in canon. Because thanks to his DNA like the Saiyans, Frieza, and Piccolo, although to be honest, I'm kind of going to nerf Cell a bit because if I give him Frieza potential exactly, during 7 years training he would reach black level, Frieza level, or even far beyond that and just one-shot everyone, which would kind of be boring if I do that. So instead, we're going to say that we would nerf him a little bit, but he still have greater, higher potential than everyone else here. So, pretty much with easily, he kills Dabura. Although, the only issue that Dabura could have a chance is his spit, which it could catch Cell off guard, but he could pretty much chop his limbs pretty easily and defeats Dabura. So, just like that, Dabura's killed. And this makes Babidi worry because his strongest man was killed by a Bugman. He has no idea what to do. Could he possess someone? Well, the thing is, he can't. Since Vegeta is no longer evil, he accepted the fact that Kakarot is better. Not only that, but Cell's there too, so he's more motivated. As for Cell, I mean, there's a likely shot he could. Yeah, Cell is not evil technically, but he does have evil DNA like Frieza or even King Cole. So, if anything, it's worth a shot of doing. So, that's what Bobby tried to do. He tried to possess Cell, but because of how strong Cell is, he's able to break off the mind control pretty much easily. So that means that, well, there's no Machin Cell, and this terrifies Babidi. And that means that eventually the Sea Fighter is able to find Babidi and just murder him. And as for the egg, Shin would take it with him to have Beerus dispose of it. And just like that, Majin Buu saga, or lack thereof Buu saga, has ended, thanks to Cell. And right now, everyone gets more peace. But one day, a god instruction wake up from his nap, dreaming about not just a Super Saiyan god, but an incredible Bugman. And he wanted to find this strange Bugman. We pointed out that this Bugman named Cell is on Earth, with Beerus is interested in hearing this. So, he ordered Whis to take him to Earth. And just like that, we leave this what if for now. Yep. So, instead of Beerus seeking out the Super Saiyan God, he's seeking out the Super Bugman, aka Super Cell, or whatever it is. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and, well, I'll see you guys in next February. Or no, I'll see you guys in February. Yeah, see ya.